So today's drawing is a random character I just kind of threw together. I wanted to play with interesting angles. So the line art starts off kind of weird. I ended up flipping it around a lot and kind of got lost in it a little bit, so I do apologize for the weird angle here. I wanted to play around with just line art and kind of getting like a creative pose or angle and an interesting character design, I guess. Try to push in some more details in there. So she will start to get some more of that as it progresses. My thought was too that I'm recording this on Saturday. I'll probably post it tomorrow or Monday. I haven't exactly decided when I'll post it. But I was thinking maybe I'll run a contest for the first week of December, have you guys comment, like, and subscribe, you know the whole deal. And then what I'll do is maybe at the end of that week, I will pick one winner to receive a custom patch of this character on the site. Might not quite be exact because I don't know how close I'll be able to get the markings and everything, but I'll try to get it pretty darn close to the artwork though, and then I will actually send you the signed image of it, so you'll have the custom patch and custom artwork that will go along with it. It's kind of my thought for this video. We'll run it for the first week, and then maybe throughout December I'll do that for each week. I'll try to design like a fun character and do like weekly contests with them, and at the end of the week draw a random person to win the custom patch on Wajas. Might be kind of a fun way to link the two sites together, you know, continue to create this affiliated effect or whatever. I've done this type of thing in the past where I made a character and custom artwork to go with it, and you guys seem to enjoy it, and I just never went back to it for no particular reason. I just never tried it again. It might be kind of a fun way to do things in December, plus we're shortening our advent calendar to 12 days just to kind of lighten the load for artists, because in the past having all the items for December every single day, it's been really tough. So we're just trying to balance things out a little bit and maybe even focus on other holidays throughout the year. So this might be kind of a fun way to fill in the gap for the Christmas stuff. And I do apologize, the little miss is running around in the living room doing what toddlers do, so it'll be a little crazy here. We kind of slept in this morning, so our schedule's a little funky. So I'll definitely start with this video for the first week of December. So leave your comments, likes, and subscribes, all that fun stuff, for a chance to win this character as a custom patch on Wajas and the original artwork that I created in the video. And if you like the idea, please let me know what you think I should do for breeds for the following weeks. This one might end up being an Egyptian, maybe, kind of. I could see like a Saluki or Egyptian type body with the fluffy ears and fluffy tail, so that will probably be the breed for this one. If you would like to leave suggestions for themes or like feelings or whatever, like do you want something evil or something happy, something colorful, something dark, you know, let me know what you would like to see, and I'll see what I can do for those following weeks. And hopefully this will be a nice way to fill in the rest of December. Because like I said, it's too much work to do 2 brand new artworks for every single day of December. One piece of artwork has to be created for each breed individually, so you're looking at 15 images or 15 copies of one item for each breed, and if it has to be redrawn, that's a considerable amount of work. So we're just trying to lighten the load a little bit, make it a little more enjoyable for everybody, including staff, and I'll probably try to sneak some things in there myself, which was my goal for Halloween. I actually snuck in some of my own items in there without telling staff, because I really would like everybody to have some fun surprises for these events. And then starting 2020, we're probably going to do more holidays, so not everything is crammed in the last minute of the year. So if you have any suggestions of holidays you might like to see, definitely let me know. We'll probably try to create some of our own so they're not entirely based on what's happening in the real world. And that's kind of the fun thing with these fantasy things, is you can make up your own stuff. So yes, leave your comments, likes, and subscribes. Even if you would share this video, try to get some other friends to comment, I would really appreciate the support. Just trying to build up the channel, see if maybe I can get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is probably a little bit of a stretch, but might be kind of a fun goal. And if I can make the 1,000 subscribers, maybe we'll even do some really fun events on the site to kind of celebrate it. Might be like releasing customs in the park. I think I've already discussed this with you guys. I don't know how people keep track of ththese videos when they make so many videos, and what they've said in the past, what they haven't said, what they've actually released and what was deleted, because I've done so many different versions, and it's kind of a blur. But another fun holiday might be maybe something with Vyra. We know that Vyra is a little queen in her own terms, so that could be a really fun holiday. I'll leave it up to staff to kind of poke at that one because they are the masterminds behind Vyra, but that definitely could be something fun. Maybe we need to have a birthday party for Apollo. You know, I don't think we really have anything dedicated to him per se. He's just the mascot, but maybe he needs a birthday. So, you know, we'll try to come up with some other stuff and see if we can liven up the rest of the year so it's not all right at the end of the year. And then it just gives everyone a little time to recover from any kind of like demanding holidays like Halloween and Christmas. But I'm kind of all over the place. This is just me. One of these days I'll do a script. And I say that in almost every video, but that's just how I am, I guess. So this character that I've drawn doesn't really have any kind of backstory or a name. You can name her whatever you want if you win her. I just kind of was thinking like a gypsy type feeling, you know, whimsical, kind, maybe some magic or something. So I think there's a good amount of room for creativity with her. And I love the colors. I like earth tone colors. I mean, it's probably why Estuco is as bland as she is. It's just those colors appeal to me. And then, you know, having those purple and blue accessories are really a nice contrast to the brown. I think it all comes together really nicely. And then, you know, I'll try to change things up each week for December and, you know, see if we can kind of get some drastically different things. And if you're leaving comments, just try to be aware of customs that are already made. Like we already have like a carousel horse or Cerberus or however you pronounce that, the dog from the underworld for Hades. So a multiple head dog. You know, we already have some custom patches on there and I don't want to create anything that's going to be closely resembling something that already exists. Because that is kind of the nice thing about the custom patches is they are uniquely 100% an individual. There's no way to recreate them really because they have stuff that doesn't exist on the site with exception to their patch. If you didn't know that, that's now you know. Assuming you made it through my long rambling here, but a custom patch is an item that adds exclusive markings and accessories to a Waja. You could technically take her patch and put it on a different Egyptian if that's the breed I go with, but the custom patch will only work on the dedicated breed for that character. You can dye and add mutations and markings, you know, things like that, but the custom patch will always be what it is. This custom patch for this character might be the long ears, the fluffy tail, and then the scarf items, the beads, the flowers, the ribbons, all those things. So those will be on the custom patch itself, but you can always tweak the colors and appearance of the breed separately. And nobody can recreate it, which is kind of the fun thing. You know, they might be able to recreate the colors or the markings, but there's no way for them to have this exact item design. So like the scarves and everything, they won't be able to do that. So that's what's really fun about the custom patches. I would like to try to expand the feature on the site one of these days, but it's kind of a complicated beast and the nature of it. You know, we don't want people to go too crazy where the Waja doesn't even look like one of our braids anymore, and maybe it's going to look more like a bearded dragon or something. And I say that because I have a bearded dragon with me right now, sitting on my shoulder. I got my son's attention. What? You're not gonna steal him? He's just hanging out with me.
Is that mine?
Yeah. He's hanging with me. No, this is yours. I told him not to steal the dragon. He stole it anyways, and then had it for about 10 minutes, and then when I got it back, the dragon promptly pooped on me. So that was kind of that pause in the video. Then to top it off, I tried to feed our female and dumped her bugs all over me, so there was that too. So I had to quickly pick up bugs before there was bugs running all over the house. Kind of the downfall of having animals that need live food is if the food gets out, it runs away. You kind of have to hunt it down and get it before it makes a permanent home in the walls or something. And they aren't crickets, they're little roaches. Not the type of roaches you would find in filth, but they're Dubai roaches. They're like little tiny roaches that are bred for bearded dragons and other reptiles like that. I don't know if they could survive in the house, especially in a colder temperature place like this, but I digress from the topic at hand, as I always do. You never know what I'm going to talk about in these videos. I'm all over the place. So this is my thoughts on the weekly contest for December. Just doing like a brand new character that can be turned into a custom patch. I'll probably post them over the weekend maybe, and draw the winner the following weekend, so it would be roughly 7 days. So we'll start with this one. Probably means I should post it today or tomorrow, actually. Next weekend I'll pull a winner, and we'll see what we do afterwards. If you're interested, please comment, like, and subscribe for your chance to win a custom patch with a brand new character and custom artwork. And definitely let me know what you would like to see for other custom patches. I'm not the best custom maker or design pattern maker. There are some people on the site that make amazing customs. Maybe I'll have to poke staff and see if somebody wants to contribute one of their designs, and I can just kind of throw some items over it. Having some suggestions would help too, so I'm not constantly running into the same stuff. I think a lot of my designs are roughly the same, or old school Wajas, because I just do like 2 markings. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.